This is you know, me and Duncan kind of feed off each other, man. He gets going early, and then it opens up lanes for me. And if they crash, you know, easy sprays the Dunk because he hot.
Tim Reynolds.
I like that shirt.
This is not a two-game thing. You guys have had an ability to come back all year. Is it kind of figured out if there is something about this year that just leads to the opportunity for this?
We got grit. That's about all I can tell you. We got grit, man. You know, I'm happy to be on this team with these guys because, you know, everybody in here has a different story, but we all come from nothing, and that's what's beautiful about this team, man. You put guys that came from nothing together, and they have a vision, and we just trying to foresee that vision. But yeah, but we don't want to keep doing that. That is not our goal, to keep being down 12 or 13 points. Yeah, even worse. Like, we don't want to do that.
Rebecca Harlow.
Yeah, two-part question for you here, but you know, is this what you expected? This team has come out, you guys have gone 10-1, you've been the most successful team in the playoffs here in the bubble so far, and on top of that, describe the confidence that there is on this team when you can come out and have a third quarter the way that you did, and then the way Butler can step up in the way that he did late, or Duncan or Tyler, or, you know, it goes on and on and on with who can come up with big plays.
That's the thing about this team, man. You never know who's gonna have a good night. You know, going into that second half, everybody thought I was checked out. You know, except for the people in our circle and on our staff and on our team. You know, they just keep telling me, like, you know, it's go time. Turn that switch on, and you know, I turned that switch on in the second half.
And then just to follow up on that, with your team being 10-1, is this what you expected?
To win?
Just to be where you are, the success that you've had coming into these playoffs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, we didn't come into this playoffs just to say we got there and then, you know, it's that. You know, we came into these playoffs trying to win a championship. You know, and that's the main goal. Make the main thing the main thing. Everybody wants to win a championship. You know, we keep stacking these wins, and, you know, hopefully we get to that. We'll get to that point. But right now, 2-0. We gotta keep stacking these W's.
Anthony Chang.
Hey Ben, I know you guys have been on Jimmy, especially you, to be more aggressive offensively at some points in the season, but tonight he made an impact without scoring much. What is it about him where he doesn't need to shoot the ball, he doesn't need to score the ball, and he can still have an impact down the stretch like he did tonight?
You know, we all trust each other. You know, I was having a rough first half, and, you know, I'm in my head, I'm you know, thinking about other things, and, you know, my teammates kept talking to me. So we just gotta have trust in each other, and I feel like Jimmy has trust in us to make plays and do our thing, and he knows when he got to get in that mode, and you know, he did that without scoring tonight, and he knew that. You know, he did it with defense.
Mark Spears.
Going back to
Miami, played this rock, and saying what is your mentality where you're going home, but you're not going home, but you have a nice 2-0 lead?
Man, that 2-0 lead don't mean anything. You know, we got to finish the job. That's bottom line. And you know, we got a good balance of players. So you got young players who know, you know, they're eager to, who are happy to be up 2-0, and then you got the veterans who've been up 2-0, and, you know, a team has came back. So we got a good balance of guys and experience to shut that water off and just focus on every game.
How about the
Will
environment?
Mansell.
Hold on.
Man, you can't talk.
Hold on real fast. Say it again.
The environment in which you're not going to get the advantage of going home and trying to do this. Just trying to do it just
At this point, that's when competitive nature comes out. You know, you don't got the crowd, you don't got a lot of family, and you got your team. So your team brings that energy, you bring that energy, and that's how we're chipping these wins, man. You know, I feel like I said it from the beginning. You know, I feel like the Miami Heat are built for the bubble.
Will Mansell.
There you go.
Hey,
what up,
man,
Will?
There were a couple. How are you, man? There was a couple moments where it seemed like you either got tripped or kicked or pushed while you were trying to get away from the defender. Did you sense that? Are things getting a little extra chippy there? Was that just the spirit of competition, or did you notice some moments where things were a little chippy, I guess?
That's just competition. At the end of the day, nobody's going to, well, I feel like nobody should be able to, you know, push you over or do something and get away with it. But, you know, that's just bringing the competition out of everybody. You know, it might get a little chippy in the game. You know, you feed off of that type of energy.
Cooper Moorhead. And zone is nothing new for this group, but obviously worked incredibly well tonight, especially in the third quarter. How is it affecting Boston, and what is it about the zone that's working so well in this series so far?
I feel like the zone is just giving us active hands. You know, everybody's on a string, and that's what it thinks. And the thing about zone, you got to communicate, and that's what we love about zone. It makes us communicate, and we was getting our job done.
Kemba Walker led the Celtics effort with 23 points and 7 rebounds. Here he is.
Oh, I'm on both right now. Guys, there were reports of yelling in the locker rooms and things being thrown. Marcus obviously exited emotional. Can you just kind of speak to that scene or describe what it was like?
It was nothing. It was nothing.